Okay, everybody, I wanted to switch to this picture to show you how to do the lips that are at an angle and also an open mouth, and how to do these teeth. So the first thing is in the inside of the mouth, it's really dark in this picture. So I want to make sure that I have that value in as dark as I can. And the teeth will look funny until we shade them in. They'll look really, really, well, toothy. They'll stick out a lot. Okay, so first I want to get in here. Okay. Then where the lips go on top of the teeth, I'm going to draw that line. And just from the top down, just slightly shade in the teeth. Okay, we don't want to shade them in too much because we don't want them to look too gray. But at the same time, we don't want them too white. So I'm going to use my and switch pencils because that line got just a little too thick. So for little areas like this, I have to sharpen my pencils so that they're pretty sharp. Otherwise I can't get in there with my blunt pencil. Okay, as I explained before, the top lip usually is in shadow and the bottom lip is going to have the highlight. This time the top lip is, sorry. Let me fix my camera. There we go. The top lip is kind of flat and it's going at this angle. So I want to shade it in flat, following that contour line or the angle of the lips. Okay. I still have these shapes from when I drew them before. I'm just going to blend those in, but you can erase them if they bother you too. And right under here, I can see where this is where there's a darker shadow. So remember, you always want to shade up to that outline that you had of the mouth and blend that outline in. We never want a dark line around that mouth. You might have to erase it too to make it lighter. This lip is curving out, so I need to make sure when I shade in, I follow that same curve of the contour. Okay, So that's just the start of this mouth. Remember to shade in those, the top of the teeth. Okay. And then shade down a little bit so that they appear to sit back behind that lip. The lips look really dark for right now, but that's because I haven't adjusted the rest of um, this value. And it's actually a lot darker than what I have here. If I compare this, let's see if I can get it right on the edge there. Yep. And fold it. There. Okay. And compare this, you can see where, well, let's flip it over. You can see where this value should be a lot darker. Okay, so that's why the lips look pretty dark. Okay, so I'd go back and I'd adjust this value darker to get the lips so that I can adjust the value for those. Okay. And there's a shadow underneath the lips. There's shadow right over here. And remember to blend. If you smudge it all out, it's okay because you can always go back and sharpen it up again. Okay. Okay, so that's it for those lips.